Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Urban Uncut. I did threaten Si that I'd turn the Cullinan into my office, so here I am, enjoying it, lovely space.
Fancy a cup of tea, mate?
That would be lovely.
Sugar?
No thank you Aaron, I'm sweet enough. So this week we've got Jody from Thornton has come in and he showed us his bobber. Triumph bobber, modified by him, 200 and something brake horsepower on a motorbike, absolutely ridiculous. We're going to go over to Old Stratford, where our used vehicle showroom is, meet the gents over there and see what stock we've got there. And here's Aaron with my cup of tea. Beautiful. Thank you, mate. Lovely. Enjoy. Cheers, pal. Thank you. So yeah, sit back and enjoy.
Supercharged, nitrous injected, fully built engine.
Can I sit on it?
Yeah, get involved, bro.
Because
do a burnout.
Justin, it's go time.
Pretty naughty paint job, isn't it?
I don't even know what I'm looking at, I just know it's special.
It's a motorbike. It's a stupid paint job. It's like full West Coast Customs, mate.
There's dials and stuff everywhere.
Yeah, this is literally all all supercharger and that, like, this is all our dash and that. But yeah, it's like fully custom 1400 dash. You got everything you ever want in here. Boost pressure.
Alex, have a look at this. This is
Boost,
mental.
mate, honestly, like, so it's our custom dash. Yeah. And we've got 1400 behind it. So you've got a rev counter, oil pressure, fuel level, boost, coolant temp. You can arm the nitrous as well. So that's
got nitrous?
Yeah, so literally arm the nitrous.
I haven't heard of nitrous since Fast and Furious 1.
Mate, that's the only reason. That's the only reason why it hasn't got why it's got nitrous is because
start it up.
Mate, we can start. Well, you're starting here. Have you got it?
Is it really?
Mate, it's 101 decibels on. Mate,
let's do it. Let's do it.
Mate, literally. Let me just make sure it's in neutral, and then. Yeah, you're right. Sweet. Right, you jump on it. You can start it then. The only thing it will want, pull that in.
Yeah.
And then press that down.
That's the flux capacitor.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Press that down.
Press it.
It will turn over good. Just hold it. There you go. You can let that out. Mate, look at the supercharger belt spinning. Give it a rev, go on. Mate, honestly,
it's just like testosterone, mate, and like
this thing honestly just like spits flame. Yeah, naughty, innit?
Right, turn it off, I'm scared.
Yeah,
I'm actually scared.
Mate, it's scary. It's 202 horsepower at the rear wheel. 170 foot-pound of torque.
202 brake horsepower is quick in a car, isn't it?
Is it in a car?
Oh my God, you know what? It's 6 brake horsepower more than my Merc. And my car looks like that. And
this weighs 190 kilos, so yeah, but it's the torque, 170 foot-pound of torque on a bike. So, you know, you get your super fast super bike, Panigale V4R, they're about 9,500 foot-pound of torque. So this has got an extra 70 foot-pound of torque, which just absolutely makes this thing just take off and go. So yeah.
See, well, this is what I said in the first instalment of this video. Is you know, I've never had bikes, I've never ridden a bike. Like, and as a petrol head, I almost feel guilty. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I can massively appreciate the engineering and the design and what you obviously do. What a stunning bit of kit.
Mate, honestly, this has been a year
Would I want to ride it?
No, you don't want to ride
not.
this. No, you don't want to ride this. There's no traction control, there's no anti-wheelie, there's no rider aid. So you literally, if you get it wrong, this thing will bite you, and it will bite you hard. You know, you're gonna be going very fast if you get it wrong. But that's what makes it so cool, right?
My head's ringing, my ears are actually ringing. That's like, mate.
So this on
cool.
full chat is 125 decibels, which is the equivalent of a jet fighter taking off. So if I'm on a drag strip or something like that, and I'm on naked ears, this is medically perceived as being damaging to your ears after 30 seconds. So, you know, it will literally, there's 60mm pipes. There is nothing in there. It's literally get the air in, ram it through the supercharger, boost it to 17 PSI and get out as fast as possible. So
202 brake horsepower and something that's 190 kilos.
Mate, it's just so cool. Honestly, it's so much fun to ride. And people don't expect it to be fast because it doesn't look like a fast bike.
So what you need to know about Jody is he wears a 32D holder, because that's what you need to ride this thing.
There's a video of me riding this up the hill at Goodwood a couple of weekends ago, and it's just absolutely wild. So literally I'm sat there on the line, literally banging it off the limiter. So I sit on the line, launch control as well. So you engage launch control, it will sit there at 4,500 RPM, and it's just it's ignition cut as well. So it's still injecting fuel, so it will just be sat there, bum, bum, bum,
and this is your personal bike.
That's my bike, yeah. So
this is just a great. It's a great ride.
I rode it to the pub on the weekend, honestly. Well, I rode it to the pub literally like, what was it, Tuesday? I think
I've got my nice metal cage, my ambient lighting, my Bluetooth, my safe 196 horsepower diesel.
No, this thing, no, that's boring. I've got to feel like it's trying to kill me, otherwise I'm not interested.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Mate, that's so cool.
But yeah,
so cool.
It's such an awesome bit of kit, and it's so much fun, and it does turn heads, and that's what it's all about. Turning heads, it's a great bit of kit to really do a lot of marketing with, and it's got all of our latest bits. So it's a bit of a test mule as well. So if we come out with a new part, we'll put it on this, make sure it's safe, make sure it's all right.
Hi everyone, so here we are at the used car showroom in Old Stratford. We've got some serious stock here. Check that one out, Alex. Madagascar orange, full urban V2, exposed carbon bonnet, beautiful thing. Look at all these V2 Range Rovers we've got here. Sport, 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 SVR, sport, sport, SVR, another sport. There's endless Range Rovers at the back there. Cheeky little Defender 90 there as well. Got Vogues, more SVRs. X6 there. What else we got? Discos at the back. We've got a line of Disco 5s, look. So HQ is where, you know, we joke that I'm just an order taker. So HQ is for future builds, brand new vehicles, spec vehicles. Here is physical stock cars. Got a really lovely showroom. I'll show you that in a minute. So yeah, if you're interested in a used vehicle, an approved used urban, this is the place to come to, where you can see a physical car rather than specking one, then waiting a couple of months for it to turn up. Some really special bits in here. So full V2, urban SVR, exposed carbon, carbon grille. This one is wrapped in a Nosotec purple, midnight purple, full exterior carbon kit, 23-inch Vossens as well. Carbon seat backs, they're my favourite feature on the urban SVR. Porsche Taycan 4S here. This one has got 22-inch HF5 Vossen alloys, de-chromed, privacy glass, HF5, so that's a lovely thing. Colour of that interior, beautiful. This is one of my favourite builds, Designo Olive G63 with this sort of vintage tan leather, 23-inch UV ones in Dylan? Patina gold. There you go. Bit of product knowledge. This one's got a really beautiful 4x4 carbon weave as well on the arches. Anything exposed. It's the slightly fatter weave that looks pretty cool. Yeah, so that's in stock and available. So we've got our prep bay here where all the cars get prepped ready for sale. And then we've got more stock in here. And this is what's called the shed. Just a few more bits in here. Now this is cool because Urban started 7 years ago and it started with the old school Defender, so it's nice to have some of those in stock. They still look so cool, don't they? Beautiful colours on those. I think that's Montesino red, if my product knowledge is right, yes. Just going to Google that. Montesino red Defender. Yeah, I was right. Montesino red. Chorus grey, pickup there, that's pretty cool. Spectre replica from the James Bond film. I love these. I love these. I drove one of these from London back to Milton Keynes, and I had to stop off at a petrol station. I've never seen attention like it. You pull up in a yellow Lamborghini, you get a 50-50 reaction. You either get a thumbs up, nice car, mate, or look at that poser. With this, kids to old granddads, it's just a big Tonka toy, and people just seem to love them. So another pretty cool thing that's in stock. So yeah, we've got this beautiful GT63. This is my customer's old car. He part exchanged it for an RS6. It's wrapped currently in matte metallic charcoal, but that's coming off. It's black underneath. 21-inch Vossen alloys. Yeah, yellow calipers, looks pretty cool. So that'll be going up for sale soon. So the pièce de résistance. So stupid French accent, Italian gesture, German car, but how stunning and perfect is that? So we've got everything here. We've got everything from, you know, £40,000 old school Defenders to GT63s to electric Porsche Taycans to this stunning GT3 RS Weissach package, exposed carbon bonnet, exposed carbon roof, those satin gold alloy. Oh, it's just perfect, isn't it? It's just perfect. Can we just stay here and just look at it? You always take the mickey out of me for being an order taker.
I do take the mickey out of you a lot. Yeah.
But this is where the real car salesmen are, aren't they? Because you've got physical stock here in front of you, whereas I'm just taking an order. Yeah. What Defender do you want? Do you want it black or grey? 90, 110.
If you can't just take a credit card number, you're not really interested.
Right, okay, so this is what I get all the time. Yeah. Whereas here we've got some serious stock, haven't we? I mean, if you're after a luxury 4x4 SUV, I don't think there's many places sort of locally that could compete with us.
No, and like if it's urban brand,
yeah, of course,
we've got such a selection. So like Disco 5 commercials, we've got 25, 30 of them at the minute, and as we're selling them, there's another 10 going through build.
I mean, I've called you 3 times today already, haven't I? On Part X prices, yeah. Customers coming back after 3 years, they want a new Defender. They've got a Discovery 5 commercial, so that's nice. And this was the catalyst of having a site like this, is being able to facilitate the Part X's. Yeah. Because at HQ we didn't really have that facility to be able to, you know, speak to customers after 3 years, after 4 years. How are you getting on your car? Are you after a new one? You know, we can take yours on. We can give you the best price because it's urban to urban.
That's right. I think that's the biggest thing. Then is the now we can remarket our own product. We can give more money to the customer. Yeah. So it holds the residual value up. Yeah. You don't get into the situation when people are negative equity to the same extent. Yeah. And going again, there's just such a selection here for people that maybe couldn't stretch to a new one originally.
Awesome. Yeah, perfect. So if you're in the market for a used urban automotive, whether it be a Sport, Vogue, Discovery 5, or if you're just looking to get out your current car, then give us a shout.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. Go on deck.
You want me to go on this step here?
No, the bottom one.
The bottom one? Yeah. Is that better? Yeah. You happy with that? Yeah, you look large and in charge. Right, so that's the Urban Approved Used site. This is Brett. And yeah, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Drop a comment in the comments below if you'd like Si to come back and talk about acquiring the site. And as always, do something a little bit more professional than what I'm currently doing. So yeah, sorry again.